plug.
And it's no justification. It's no justification. All it
Yeah.
is saying that it's the way that you do anything. It's the way that you do things. It's not what you do. It's how you do it.
Yeah.
And you're respectful with it. And I mean, and in some cases, but I don't want to be in the club and I got to be in my hand, and so do my mom and my grandma. That don't work.
Yeah.
I mean, that just does not work for me. And then
Yeah.
even growing up the way that I grew up, it's certain things that I wouldn't even do in front of my mama anyway. My mom will be 70,
Okay.
and it's just certain things I'm not gonna do in front of her.
Yep.
And she may know that I do these things, or she may know that I smoke a cigarette, or she may know that I drink beer, but I wouldn't do it in front of her out of respect. But I have seen this new generation sit up and them and their mom talk about sex, or them. My mom understands, and she knows everything that goes on in my life, but we've never had the conversation of whether I'm a top or a bottom. We've never talked about those things. It's we just
respect.
not gonna do that. We just not gonna do that. But I seen this. I think it was 24 talking to his mom about his sexual preference and position, and I was like, oh, God.
Position, Lord, I would just die. I would just die. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to talk about it. That's
'Cause
something that
preference
you
is
have your
one-
friends for.
Right. Preference is one thing, but position, that's a whole nother.
Yeah.
But why in the hell I want my mama or my daddy knowing how I like to get mine? Yeah,
Oh, no.
Because I don't want to get
I
there.
don't want to know theirs. I don't want to know theirs. So how I want them to know what mine is. You know, I might be able to tell somebody something else and they think I'm a freak in the sheet. It might give somebody a heart attack. I'm just saying, in general. You know, it's a matter of respect, and people have lost it. They have lost the idea of respect. You know, if it comes to your mind, it shouldn't come out your mouth a lot of times.
Right.
Yeah.
And my children, they don't curse around me. I hear more cursing at school than I have in my entire life, even around other grown people. I mean, what's the purpose in cursing? It has no meaning behind it, because cursing is supposed to express a feeling. If you saying MF or whatever, it means nothing. So I mean, why even say it? It's just part of the language, and that's just sad because. I mean, to take the fun out of cussing for me, I mean, there's no point in me cussing because it means nothing.
Yeah.
Let me say kudos to you for that, being a teacher, because I just couldn't do it.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's too much.
Well,
That's too much for jail. Because I mean, I'm be honest with you, it's one of those situations where I would have been a teacher maybe 20, 30 years ago, but right now, these kids have no respect, no self-control. They have no authority at home that's making them do the things that they need to do. Like, not, you don't want to whoop your child ass, but I don't understand it. But you got yours tore out the frame for every little thing that you do, but you will not put a belt or what have you onto your child. Forgive me, but I say this, and I don't know how everybody stands on religion, but I am very, very secure in it. The Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child. That's the book. And it works. It works. I even witness it work. I have been somewhere else doing something that I should not be doing instead of living a life where I'm comfortable and happy had I not got my ass towed. I mean, this is how do it.
It's really a domino effect because we have children that have so many learning disabilities now, and they come from parents were smoking cigarettes, doing drugs while they were pregnant, and then, doing stuff around the kids, introducing them to it at an early age, and other learning disabilities because of, environmental problems or whatever. So it's like this classroom is a circus sometimes. It is wild. If I could record it, I would get paid. I would get paid if I could record it.
I want to throw it to Malaysia because you said something that triggered Malaysia right quick.
Yes. I'm gonna say this, and I mean, I can vouch for this. Everybody else can vouch for this. we grew up in families, or we were raised, or we were born with folks throwing parents down the stairs while they was pregnant. We were born with folks still smoking on the front porch, and the shit was more potent back then because it was from the earth. It didn't have all these additions to it that they do now. We were born, all our parents 9 times out of 10 had a cocktail here, there, and everywhere, and we turned out just fine.
Yeah.
When you see them going down that wrong path, it's your position as a parent to stop that and keep it straight and narrow. The thing about it is, the children been having children. The children ain't got no adult to tell them what to do and how to do because they children themselves. Ain't no damn way I'm gonna sit here and watch Keisha and her mama pass a blunt back and forth without getting pissed off. It's no way possible. Our parents and our families actually cared about what went on in our schools, and they showed their asses up at school in their moo and their hair curlers. Talking about somebody finna get their ass whooped.
I've seen it. I've seen
Hello.
it.
Hello. Hey, that's classroom whooping, baby.
That part. You know, my whole thing is the children these days, they have too many priorities, or they have too many things that are pushing them to do wrong. We didn't pray in school, girl, boys, whoever. Prayer was, you knew you was gonna pray. You knew you was gonna say the Pledge of Allegiance when you first got there. It regardless as to anything, and we turned out fine. We got our ass beat because the teachers could beat our asses, and we turned out fine. It's just this generation where you done took prayer out of school. You done took paddling out of school because some child decided to tell their mama or dad that they were beating that ass because the parents weren't doing it at home or raising their own children. Now we got a whole society, and just imagine, y'all, what y'all fail to realize, and y'all might realize, but what has me concerned is that these finna be our president. These children finna be the president of the United States coming up here.
They're gonna be nurses. They're gonna be our nurses. They're gonna be the future teachers. They're gonna be everybody that's gonna take care of us when we get old and can't take care of stuff no more.
So it's absolutely up to my generation. If we want to make an impact, we have to start making an impact right now.
Yeah, and it even goes down to valuing the little things. Like I know of young men who don't have a degree. You know, yeah, you may have a high school diploma, but you feel like you're going to go out into society and get a job making $70,000 a year, and if you can't get that, then you don't want it. You know, they're used to everything being handed to them, and it just becomes to a place where, you know, the biggest thing one of the things that really gets my blood boiling is to go to a place and, like a family restaurant, and order something to eat, and the person at the window is rude. If you don't want to come to work, stay at home. Don't mess up my day because you're having a bad day. Value what you have, because someone is looking for a job and can't get a job.